Everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at something pretty wild. I guess you could say AI influencers.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard about this whole thing?
Yeah, I've seen a couple articles about it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that, some of the quote-unquote influencers that we see on social media, like, they aren't even real people.
Right.
Like, they're AI generated.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is just wild to think about.
It is.
So we found this article about this one specific AI influencer named Itana.
Itana.
And she's a model.
Interesting.
And yeah, she's making waves and money in the advertising world.
Wow.
So let's take a look and see how these AI influencers are made, how they're impacting marketing in society, and really, what are the ethics here?
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess let's start with, like, how is Itana even made?
Yeah, so from what I understand reading through this article is that they actually have like a photo shoots, but they use a stand-in model. And then they replace the images with AI-generated ones.
Oh, so it's like a real photo that they then turn into Itana.
Exactly. And they'll use real locations, like Barcelona was mentioned in the article.
Wow. So they're really trying to make it seem like she's a real person.
Yeah, very much grounded in the real world.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is the detail, like the lighting, the shadows, all that stuff that makes it look real.
And you're saying that they can do all that digitally now?
Yeah, digitally now.
Wow.
And what used to take days to touch up can now be done in hours.
Really?
Yeah.
So this technology is really advanced.
Oh, yeah. It's advancing incredibly quickly.
That's wild. Okay, so she's made.
Yeah.
She looks real. But, like, what is she actually doing?
Well, that's the thing. This isn't just some tech demo, right? She's actually bringing in thousands of pounds a month.
Wow.
Through sponsored posts, endorsements, just like a real influencer would.
Oh, so she's, like, really raking in the dough.
Absolutely.
And who is she targeting primarily?
It seems like her main audience is young men, which, leads to some other questions I think we should probably explore.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I guess one of those is, like, the ethics of it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it ethical to have this, perfect looking AI model out there when you have, real people who are trying to fit into certain standards?
Yeah. And that was a concern that was brought up by some critics in the article. They're concerned about these AI models setting unrealistic beauty standards, particularly for young girls.
Right.
Because you're promoting an image that's pretty much indistinguishable from a real person.
Yeah.
But digitally perfect.
Yeah, it's like the ideal.
Right.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder about the impact that could have on body image and things like that.
For sure. Now, the agency that created Itana did say that. They have tried creating more diverse models, different body types and looks. But they said that those models weren't as popular with clients. So they claim that Itana's appearance, which is very much like the classic idealized beauty standard, is just reflecting what clients want.
It's interesting because you have this incredible technology that can create anything you want. But then the creative choices end up mirroring what we've seen in traditional advertising for decades.
Yeah, it's almost like we're taking old problems, putting them into a new package.
Exactly. And it doesn't stop there.
Okay.
The article mentions that they're working on an AI model for something totally different.
Okay.
To be the face of an in-car AI voice assistant. So think about that. You're driving. You're interacting with this virtual person.
Or I'm driving.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It just shows you how much this is blending into our everyday lives.
It's crazy. Yeah. This is not science fiction anymore.
Right. This is happening now.
Yeah. So where do we go from here? What do we do with this information?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that AI influencers are here to stay. They're only gaining popularity, making real money, and they're becoming more integrated into the world around us.
Yeah. And they're bringing up all these questions.
Exactly. A lot of ethical questions and just how this is going to change things moving forward.
Yeah. So I guess we leave it to you guys. What are your thoughts on all this? We covered a lot of ground here, but there's always more to explore. So maybe think about what it might be like to interact with one of these in your daily life, or how this is going to change advertising. Whatever it is, keep those questions coming and keep diving deeper into the world around you. Until next time.